We've got yet another episode of new makeup releases coming at ya. My name is Rachel. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. Every Saturday, I go through all of the things that have been sneak peeked and launched in this past week, and we are gonna chat about them. I'm gonna let you know my thoughts, whether I wanna pick them up or skip on them, and I wanna hear your thoughts down in the comments. I always link everything I can down in the description box, the Instagram accounts I'm pulling from, any release date information or pricing, it will all be in the description box, and everything that's on my face will either be in the description box or a pinned comment, depending on how much room I have in there. And let's just get to it. You know I have to do the disclaimer that every YouTuber does with this video. These are just my opinions. If we don't agree, it's totally okay. I still appreciate your opinion. I respect your opinion. As long as you respect mine, we're cool. Let's go through some of the things that I have saved over on Instagram.
Okay, so I filmed this video on Thursday and I'm posting it on Saturday and I'm editing it on Friday. So a couple of things have launched since I have filmed this video and I had to talk about them because they're very exciting. The first one is Lunar, Beaute, and Laura Lee Los Angeles are doing a collab, which has been long awaited, let's be honest. And this collection looks absolutely beautiful to me, and they are calling it the Full Fantasy Collection. There are a few products in the collection: the color palette for $48, blush palette for $35, a brush collection for $70, and there are two lipsticks for $14 each or $20 for both. The packaging on this looks beautiful, and the color story on the eyeshadow palette looks really pretty. It's honestly, again, one of these like neutrals with some greens, kind of the trend that's happening now. It does launch on June 16th, which has already happened at the moment that you're watching this at 10 a.m. PST on both the websites. So I will link it down below. Hopefully it is still available. I'm planning on picking up the palette, the blushes, and the lipsticks. I'm going to pass on the brushes. And then the other collection I wanted to mention, well, it's just a sneak peek. Blend Bunny has changed their logo on their Instagram, which typically means they are kind of hinting at a new collection. And the logo looks like it has really pretty roses in the background. I'm so excited to see what they've got coming. I did talk about last week that she had mentioned they were shutting down their store for the month of June and they were going to come back with a new launch. So we're just getting little hints about what it could be. And so I wanted to share those two super important to me launches that have been either sneak peeked or really shown. And now let's get back to the video.
Again, I feel like this week is kind of boring again, just like last week. There was one week where there was a whole bunch of eyeshadow palettes, which is my favorite thing, releasing. And then these past couple of weeks have been a little slower, but let's go through a couple of things that I picked out. So I did previously talk about the new Gourmande Girls eyeshadow palette that's releasing. It's called the Warriors Wear Pink eyeshadow palette, and we have more information now. We have a release date, which is June 19th. It is in collaboration with Siria, Soto 93, which I will also put her Instagram down below as well. She is a breast cancer survivor, and so that is the theme of the palette, which I think is wonderful. And I may or may not have played with it already. But all we have revealed at the moment of filming, I am filming this a couple days earlier than usual. I will put up the latest picture, but as of now, we have the cover, and we also have 4 shades that have been revealed. I'm sure by the time this goes up, there will be more revealed, but what you see here is what you get. So I'm very excited to show you guys the palette. I have played with it a little bit. I don't have any pricing information as of this moment, but I will link the Instagram post and Gourmande Girls website down below. We have a restock. This is the Cosmic Brushes, Muse, and Serenity palettes. How many freaking times is the Serenity palette going to sell out? That is incredible. And with good reason. It's a good damn palette, okay? It's beautiful. The quality is amazing on both palettes. I prefer the color story of Muse, but I actually prefer the formula of Serenity, but both gorgeous palettes. It is going to restock on June 23rd, and it actually says, we'll update the time when we reveal our new palette. Ooh, so they're gonna have a new palette? Very excited. That is exciting. Stay tuned. Don't have any other information other than that, but I will link their website down below. Another eyeshadow palette that has been shown is a new palette from Bella Beaute Bar. It is in collaboration with Elliestar Makeup and Brittany Huffman. 36 magnetic matte shades in our new and popular matte formula, launching Monday, June 26th at 12 p.m. Eastern. So this looks like a beautiful rainbow-esque matte palette. I personally am not going to pick this up. I already have plenty of big giant palettes with tons of colors in them, although I've heard amazing things about Bella Beaute Bar's new matte formula. So I'm very excited to see some reviews on this. And I'm just not into these giant palettes. If they release a smaller palette, I'm definitely going to keep my eye out. I did have intentions of buying the Smoky Glam palette, and maybe I will one day. But at the time, there was a whole bunch of things that launched at the same time that I either picked up or were sent to me in PR, and I only have 2 eyes and only so many days in the week. So, you know, I just didn't feel like I was gonna have time to review it. But with all that being said, this looks beautiful. Congratulations to all of the parties involved, and I will link this Instagram post down below. We are back in the era of liquid lipsticks, are we not? Like, all things come around full circle. Right? I mean, we're seeing like fashion, Gen Z wearing things I wore in junior high school, which is kind of frightening. I was at University of Florida like 6 months ago. I went to a football game just because I got a free ticket and my husband wanted to go. And there were 3 girls walking in front of me that I'm assuming were like college freshmen, and they had butterfly clips in their hair. I couldn't believe my eyes. I love it. All that to say, Charlotte Tilbury is releasing the Airbrush Flawless Lip Blur, which is a powder blur technology, gives the illusion of a matte powder pout without drying, creasing, setting into fine lines, or feathering. 8 shades. Available exclusively through the new Charlotte Tilbury app. Interesting. So I'm not really interested in this. I don't love liquid lipsticks. They're like my least favorite lip product to wear, but I am interested to see people's reviews on this. I mean, I guess they're just saying it's like a velvety matte liquid lipstick. The shade range looks fine. I mean, kind of mid-tones with a couple of pops of red. I don't know, how do you feel about liquid lipsticks? I would be really interested to know. There are a few liquid lipstick formulas that I enjoy. Like I enjoy the Unearthly Cosmetics satin liquid lipstick where it doesn't completely dry down, but it's enough that if it's a bold color, I feel comfortable that it's not gonna smear all over my face. And typically, that's when I do choose to wear a liquid lipstick, is when I'm going to be wearing a bolder color. So I'm not interested in this, but I'm definitely interested to see some reviews, and let me know if you're interested in this. Speaking of liquid lipsticks, this week's ColourPop launch, they are relaunching their ultra matte, ultra blotted, and ultra glossy lips. Do you remember these from back in the day? I do. Now, I never tried the ultra blotted lip that I can recall. I do remember trying the ultra matte, in 2016, 2017, whenever they were really popular, and they were drying as hell. But at the time, I don't think I knew any better. I rocked it. I'm interested to see if the formula has improved or what the situation is. And then the ultra glossy lip, I also remember liking at the time. So they are now, again, they're starting to do these permanent collection items. So it says your ultra faves just got an ultra makeover. Our iconic ultra lip is back with new and improved formulas full of lip-loving ingredients which reduce smudging, prevent color shifting, and are extra moisturizing. Ultra matte lip, 11 new shades and 5 throwbacks. Ultra blotted lip, 9 new shades and 3, they're calling them fan faves, which were existing shades, I'm guessing. Ultra glossy lip, 12 all new shades, available for $9 each. And it's launching on today, the day that I'm filming this, which is June 15th at 10 a.m. Pacific time on ColourPop.com. So again, I'm predicting we're gonna see this eventually at Ulta or Target, but are you gonna pick some of these up? I'm definitely interested in trying the blotted lip just because out of curiosity. Like I said, I've never tried it, and I could be coerced into buying one of the glossy lips as well. So I love that they're doing revamping things, permanent items, like I've said before. Let me know your thoughts. I will link these down below. e.l.f. is releasing the Putty Color Correcting Eye Brightener. It is available now, and color correctors are a thing now. Like, I feel like every brand is doing it. They do have the color correctors that come in the tube packaging, which I fully enjoy the peach one. I use it under my eyes every single time I do my makeup, but these ones are potted. It says under eye brightener that primes skin for concealer and works to correct the appearance of dark circles. Features color correcting peach hues to reduce the appearance of dark circles, illuminating pearls, brighten your under eyes, offers medium coverage and effortless blending, primes and smooths skin to extend the wear of concealer, infused with skin-loving squalane, hyaluronic acid, and ginseng root extract. $6 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different shades. I like the range of shades. I am interested in trying the very lightest shade, which is like a rosy color. That is something I am interested in, possibly. Although I really like the one in the tube, so. But for $6, hey, I might as well try it. And it looks like they're saying it's medium coverage, so you could probably even just wear this as a concealer if you don't have terribly dark under eyes like me. Do you use an under eye corrector? Let me know. I mean, I don't feel like it's super necessary unless you feel like it really does help out your darkness. Like, I do really feel like it helps me out. Is it like a need for everybody? No, I don't think so. But if you enjoy it and it gives you confidence like it gives me, I say go for it. I'm gonna link this down below. It is available now. We have a new foundation from Danessa Myricks. This is the Danessa Myricks Beauty Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. Hydrate, smooth, correct. $36. It says hydrating and smoothing, skincare infused skin tint that provides light coverage and a skin-like radiant finish, formulated with vegan collagen, cactus extract, and ceramides, 16 shades. It says it's launching on May 15th, but I think they mean June 15th. Because this was only posted 4 days ago. I'll tell you right off the bat, just hearing those claims is not for me. I have very oily skin, so already I'm hesitant to try an ultra radiant foundation, and it's approaching summertime, and I live in Florida, and I live inside Florida in the middle. I don't live near the ocean, so I live in like the stickiest, most humid, no breeze part of Florida. Love that for me. I'm not interested in this. This would not bode well for me at this time of the year, or probably in general. But I know a lot of people love a radiant foundation, and they're calling it a skin tint. They're saying it's light coverage. Again, I don't even really love a light coverage foundation. I'd rather just spot conceal, but that's just me. Let me know your thoughts. I think the shade range looks really nice. It is available now, so I will link it down below. We have another release from Tarte, and this one has me like raising one eyebrow. We have the Man-Eater Volume 3. Who asked for a Volume 3? Not me. Maybe you did though. And if you did, you got it. $32, 9-pan palette. I love neutrals. I love me a neutral palette, but to me, there is just no contrast, and 4 of the 6 mattes look exactly the same to me, and certainly would look the same on the eyes. And if you have a 9-pan palette, it would do you good to have some more variety. You could have had a black matte would be great. Maybe one more of a more mid-tone or like a deeper burgundy would be cool. But this looks so monotone to me that I'm not interested in it at all whatsoever. But hey, it's for somebody. And I bet a lot of people will love this, especially the mainstream market. This would be perfect for like one of my sister-in-laws or even my mom would probably use this and pan every shade. But for me, it's gonna be a no for me, dog.
It's definitely a no for me, dog. The voice is just not.
What are your thoughts? I did ask last week about Tarte's eyeshadow formula, and I said, am I missing out? And many of you said, it's just kind of mediocre. So thank you for letting me know. I mean, some people said that their shadow formula is great. Some people said it was crap. So it's a matter of opinion, but I just wanted to know. And I'm gonna skip out on this one. If you like it though, I will link it down below. I did want to mention this release from Catrice. It is a limited edition collection, but it's only on their EU website. But it actually looks really pretty and it looks really nice. It almost is giving me Tarte vibes. And for Catrice being such an affordable brand, it looks really nice. So we have a handful of products. It's the Wild Escape collection. We have the eyeshadow palette for €9.99. We have the liquid blush in 2 shades for €5.99. We have the glowy bronzer and highlighter for €5.99. The High Shine lipstick pen in 3 shades for €4.99. And the Glam & Doll Volume Mini Mascara for €2.49. This looks cute. It looks like a cute tropical drugstore collection. I just thought I would share this collection. I thought it was interesting. I will link Catrice's EU website down below. Something that I did mention before, but now we have a release date, is the Sugar Drizzle Multi-Chrome Eyeshadow Sticks. They are $12 each. They are a dual-ended eyeshadow stick with multi-chrome shades, and it is launching on June 24th. So I did mention this, like I said, quite a few weeks ago, and many of you were interested. I personally wouldn't really be reaching for something like this. I don't really do shadow sticks or single shadows. I am much more of a palette girl, but if you were interested in it, I wanted to let you know that information that I saw just the other day. The last thing I wanted to talk about is this collection from Makeup Revolution. It is the Finding Nemo collection. I love Finding Nemo. It is a cute movie. I have a little nostalgia with it. I mean, I think it was kind of old when it came out, but I still loved it. It's quite a large collection, as Makeup Revolution does. We have a liquid blusher Nemo, a liquid blusher Dory, Dory lip oil set, duo sponge set, Finding Nemo eyeshadow palette, Mine eyeshadow palette, Fin Noggin Dude eyeshadow palette, eye brush set, P. Sherman eyeshadow palette, clear lip gloss, Wake Up bronzer and highlighter palette, Fisher Friends bronzer and highlighter palette, cosmetic bag, and Today's the Day blemish stickers. Everything is $15 and under, which is great. It says that it will be available on June 24th at Walmart. I live in a pretty rural area. I don't know that this is going to be at a Walmart near me, but I'm definitely gonna check. I'm not like really interested in this. Like, it's not something I'm gonna purposely go and make a special order for it. But if I happen to be in Walmart and I could look at these products in store, you never know with Makeup Revolution. I've actually got some pretty good products from Makeup Revolution. I really like their cream bronzer. I really like their liquid blush. So I would want to see this in person. The sponge set is cute with the swirls that match Dory and Nemo. Very cute. I don't think I've ever tried Makeup Revolution's eyeshadow formula. If you have, let me know your experience. I don't really love when they do eyeshadow palettes that are shaped like things. I find it's kind of just a little much. I love the one with the shark. I mean, I love sharks, so that's why I love that palette, just because of the sharks. Let me know your thoughts. I know some of you are so sick of Disney collabs, and some of you love Disney collabs. So what's your take on it? I don't mind it. I don't mind the Disney collabs. I do like Finding Nemo, but it's not something that I'm dying to go out and buy. But if I see it in store, I may just take a little look. All right, and that is it for this new makeup releases video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on anything I talked about today, or if I didn't talk about something that you're interested in, please let me know in the comments. When I do these videos, I don't mention every single release that comes out because a lot of things I just don't have an opinion on, if I'm gonna be honest with you. But I wanna know your thoughts on anything I talked about or anything that you're interested in or not interested in. Let me know down in the comments because I love hearing from you. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot when you do that. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would consider subscribing before you leave. I do upload videos weekly and I would love to see you back on my channel again. I want to thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.